have to graph y equals -2 cosine of x. So what looks different about this one is that a value is negative. So amplitude, we find amplitude and period. Amplitude is our a value, but let's remember it actually is the absolute value of the a value. So the absolute value of the -2 is just a 2. Period, so amplitude is always a positive number. Period is 2 pi over b. Our b value up there is a 1, so the period is just 2 pi. And so now that a value, because our a value is a -2, that negative tells us we are going to have a reflection with our graph. So for cosine graphs that typically have this shape, because there's a reflection, it actually is going to start at the bottom and come up like that. So normally I would start this graph at a +2 on the y-axis. Now I'm going to start it at a -2. Period is 2 pi, so I go over 2 pi, and cycle ends right there. Halfway in between at pi is our maximum, which will be up there at a +2, and we hit the x-axis in the same spots. So our cosine graph with a reflection is going to look like that. There's one cycle. You want to make sure you're able to do 2 cycles of these graphs. And there's our 2 cycles of the cosine graph with a reflection.